Hello and welcome to a very unexpected reading. And when I say unexpected, I mean unexpected because I thought I was going to actually put this channel away for a little while. Reason being, I did mention recently, in a recent post, I did mention that when you interact with any human being, it's really about the interplay of energies between you and that person. And just in reference to a question that I asked Jesus a little while ago, I said, who is the real me? And this came because I noticed that I was very serious around a particular person, and then I was comparing that to how I am around certain other people where I'm really jovial and really relaxed and quite irreverent. And so I was saying, well, which one is the real me? And the answer was, there is no real you. There's just the you that different people bring out. And then I was talking briefly in that reading, I don't remember which one it was, I think it might have been the last one, but I was talking briefly about how every time you relate to somebody, it's an interplay. It's about the interplay of energies between the two of you. And with this channel, that's the thing that's been lacking. As much as I have loved delivering these readings, and I always post when I actually have something that I've been asked to say, so it's never for no reason. However, I would have loved for it to be, the case where people do write in and talk about their journey, talk about their stories, even if they have to come up with aliases, because I know that my people are quite reticent and quite private, and that's to be expected because I'm the same way. So I suppose we attract people similar to us. But it hasn't happened, and so it kind of started to feel like I was just talking to an empty lecture hall almost. And just that interplay, as much as I do love connecting to your energy, it just feels very abstract. And I am reaching a point where I'm really looking for things to be less abstract and a little bit more concrete now. So I was actually going to put this channel away for a while. That was my plan. But here I was having a pray just before I get started, because I've got a million things to do today. And I just started getting this massive surge of energy. I feel like an absolute giddy goat. I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm at the top of a roller coaster. Yeah, there's the alarm, the siren, just confirming something's coming. I heard 2 more sleeps. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard. But yeah, I feel like I'm at the top of the roller coaster and it's just about to start. But a roller coaster has scary moments. However, people do it for the adrenaline rush. People do it for fun. So, and I feel really, really fun, actually. I would love to be in this vibe when I'm heading towards a Christmas party. I'll just put it like that. So, and then I just asked Jesus, do you want me to post? And he said yes. Okay, so here we go. And yeah, this is proof that I just do it because he's asked me to do it. I don't know, I may be talking to another empty auditorium, but you know what? If one person needs this message, I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go. Jesus, what do you want to say to them? This is the Past Life Oracle deck. Haven't played with it for a while, but it seems to want to be played with. So let's go. What do you want to tell them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That didn't feel right. Needs more of a shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Addictions. Well, that's so interesting because I was just thinking to myself the other night, I was told that somebody smokes. And somebody is trying to give up smoking. I thought it, and I thought, no, I won't say it because that's for me, because it was actually somebody that I know. It's not somebody that I'm in communication with, but it's somebody that told me in a dream. And I was thinking about that right now. That's very interesting. So this may be a time for somebody watching this to reclaim your power and just understand that it always starts with it feeling quite, what's the word? Oh, why can't I? Because I want to say innocuous, but I don't want to use big fancy words. What's another word for innocuous? Jesus, harmless. There you go. It always starts off feeling quite harmless. Always. That's how they get you. And it's just incrementally, little bits at a time, then they start to take over your life. And then your health can be in jeopardy. And I want to say that's how the devil gets you. Generally, most people don't want to F up their life, do they? And the devil's aware of that. So he or she, whatever, it's not about gender, it's just we've come to refer to him as a he, will try to make something appear quite harmless at first, and there will definitely be benefits. For example, with smoking, if you're feeling quite anxious, it's going to start to make you feel quite relaxed, yeah? And so that's going to feel like a good thing. But yeah, there's always another side to it. Why am I thinking of the pharmacon now too? The pharmacon, the Greek, pharmacy. So it comes from the Greek word pharmacon, and it's talking about how it's something that is helpful to you, but there's always another side to it. There's always another side to it. There's always a side effect. Okay, so somebody is being called to take a good look at something, I want to say some kind of a crutch. And I did speak in a recent reading about how Jesus said to release your crutch, whatever the crutch is to you. Some people are using smoking, drinking, possibly pharmaceuticals, something as a crutch. And he's asking you to take a look at that, okay? No judgment, take a look at it. I'm going to look at the word optimism and hope. I'm not going to look at an angel. I have no idea who you are. Okay. Resourcefulness. What's this? Intelligence, mental action, right thinking. Well, it is going to take another angel I don't know. Yes, well, I don't usually use this deck, but there's something. Obviously, he just wanted to talk about this. Now, regarding the resourcefulness, I think the feeling I'm getting, and I got to go with the feeling. I'm going to go with my instinct here. The feeling I'm getting is that you have the capacity to beat this thing. You do. It's just going to take some discipline. That's what I'm getting. And it's going to take some thinking, and it's going to take a very clear course of action. And it may seem a little bit boring, yeah, getting back to the drawing board, but you are being called to find the person you were before this started to creep in and pretend to be your friend. Pretend to be your friend. There's another message I'm getting as well. I think there are some people who are addicted to having a lot of people in their life, and that in itself may be stopping you from getting quality people in your life, okay? Because this could mean so many things. All right, but let's keep going. So I have my students have a music concert, and today's our rehearsal after school, and I've got a lot of things I need to prep first, so I really have to make this quite short. All right, 1, 2, 3. What else do you want to say, Jesus? You may have another interpretation of this resourcefulness card, but that is definitely what's coming to me. It's about being quite logical, going back to the drawing board, possibly even finding creative ways to get around it. Yeah, intelligence. You are more than capable of using all your resources to beat this addiction, whatever the addiction is for you. And if you don't have one, this reading might not be for you, or that part might not be for you, and the next bit might be. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Now, why are you in here? 9 of Swords. Well, somebody, that's not from this deck, somebody is having a lot of anxiety. Well, look what I've just put it on top of without even thinking. 9 of Swords. Somebody needs a renewed sense of optimism and hope. So, again, someone might be feeling hopeless about a situation. You have everything you need for it to work out the way you want it to. Oh, well, have a look at that. Boom. Trust. Look at all that light. You're being assisted, you know. You won't have to do it all yourself. You won't. You just need to trust, and you need to use all your resources, everything you have. God helps those who helps themselves. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Stability. Well, there's no breaking down that tree. And I always put them underneath, as you know. So I'm going to go along. I've got 2 more to go. But look what it's landed underneath. Stability. Yeah, so there's so many ways you could look at this. But really, the first thing that's coming into me is this, somebody who was quite 9 of Swords, quite stressed. This addiction started to make you feel more stable. But it's a ruse. It's a scam, okay? Because everything you need is inside of you. You don't need this, whatever that crutch is. Even if that crutch is a person, someone who panders to your ego. I don't know what the crutch is to you, but you, this is you. And there's light shining on that tree too. Can you see that? I know I have a light above me, but still, just the fact that I've just happened to place a card this way. I was looking elsewhere, you see. I quite often do look laterally, even though I've got one card in front of my hand. Okay, you have everything you need inside you. You don't need this. That's the story the other team is trying to sell to you. They're trying to sell to you that you do need this, yeah, to get by. You don't. You just need... Oh, you just need love. All you need is love. Yeah, well, this is the thing that is causing somebody the anxiety. I didn't want to go straight into love because I don't want to just assume it's a love reading. But yeah, there is a beautiful love story. I have channeled that for quite some time. And I've just... Oh, no, that's a reflection. Okay. So as above, there we go. As above, so below. What exists already in the ethers is coming down. And that's the roller coaster. And it's normal that you're going to be feeling a bit of anxiety, right, before the roller coaster. But please look at the cards that are coming up. Optimism, hope, stability. It's going to last. It's not like what you've known in the past. And that rhymes too. Yes, stillness. Try to find some time just to be on your own. I'm seeing stars there as well. Well, it was written so long before you even drew your first breath. And I want to say it's written in pen and it can't be undone. It's written in pen. It can't be undone. Okay? It is coming. The roller coaster is about to start. For one of you, two more sleeps may mean something. But the illusion is sometimes flow. Yeah, again, stillness, very still. The illusion that the other team is trying to create is that everything's about to go wrong. You might even find yourself reflecting on past experiences where, everything turned to shit. This is different this time. This is different this time. This one is going to last, okay? The nerves you are feeling are because you're about to go on a ride like no other. That doesn't mean that the ride is a bad one. It just means it's different, okay? 1, 2, 3, and you're ready for it. Let's get 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my right hand is very jittery, feeling very, very excited. Can we at least get 3 more, please? Behave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Magic. Well, yes, there is something coming. I don't think I really need to elaborate on that. What is coming is divine. It's profound. It's like nothing you've ever experienced. It says communication. For some of you, there may be communication coming, but do you know what I read? Truly, I read coming soon. That's what my eyes just saw. I saw coming soon. Coming soon to a theatre near you. Coming soon. Whatever soon means, okay? But I wouldn't be this excited if it was a year away. I'll put it like that. Freedom. Holy shit. I literally just prayed for somebody that I know. 2 people, actually. 2 people. I was asked to. 2 people that I know. And I prayed for their freedom. And I actually completely forgot I did that because that's how I roll sometimes. Everything moves so quickly, I forget. Freedom. And we've spoken about freedom. It was in the last reading, but it's been coming up a really, really long time. This is the end point, you might say, of the journey. It's the peak. So everything you have experienced up until now is leading you to freedom. And for a lot of you, it is freedom through a love that just transcends all pretense. Okay. That didn't come from me, but I like it. Okay. It's a love that transcends all pretense. Okay. Over and out. I gotta go. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon, maybe.